Yo, 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 what is up? STS here. Welcome to a brand new slammed movie review. As you can tell, you know where I'm at. I'm at my grandmother's house, and it is about 1 o'clock in the morning almost. It's 12:47 to be exact. And just got done watching a movie that you see on the title, um, and that is Jaws. Jaws. This is the first time I've ever seen this flick in its full entirety. The only thing I knew about Jaws is the ending of the film. I didn't see. I mean, maybe some of maybe the beginning of the film with the skinny dipper women getting killed by Jaws or whoever the fuck the shark is, great white, whatever the fuck. So it was the first time, and I saw it at the library at the Pembroke Book Library. I saw that it was there. I mean, I always saw it. I'm not big into shark films. I'm not really into these shark films at all. Never. I'm not really interested in the shark movies or whatnot. I mean, the Sharknado, they had those films. I don't think I even did a review of a Sharknado because it's just too fucking cheesy and stupid. Um, but I got to watch this with my grandmother. I usually watch a couple of movies with my grandma, but the last couple of times I watch movies with her, and the movies I get are mostly for her from the '60s and '70s, like these movies with Bob Hope and yada yada. I'm not really into. And I was gonna watch this by myself. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch this film with my grandma. You know, she was half asleep or whatnot. This is a very long movie, um, 2 hours and 4 minutes long. But without which I'm trying to, in my reviews, I'm trying to do something different. I mean, whatnot. I mean, I do spoil it a lot, you know. I talk about like, hey, it was pretty cool and all that stuff. But then I go to the spoiler part. So be warned. I will say spoilers are coming. But it's all basically about a fucking shark going through Amityville, uh, the seaside community of Amity, which is basically a summer away from the home vacation area. And it all starts out with a bang. That's one thing that's cool. It all starts out with a fucking bang. I mean, this woman here, skinny dipper or whatnot, the outskirts of titties of a stoned, drunken area, and a woman wants to go skinny dipping and follow this fucking blonde guy. I'll call him Golden Retriever Boy. He's fucking drunk. He doesn't get to the fucking beachhead. She's just naked. And Jaws or whoever, the great white cunt, kills her. This story, this is based on a book. So I saw some of the documentary. There's a documentary. I didn't watch it all, but it starts with Roy Scheider, who's the township police, and it starts over like basically goes with shebang. There was a shark attack, and no one ever. And the thing is, no one ever believes him. So I mean, so yeah. But before I go any more spoilers and whatnot, this film, I mean, there were some parts that were kind of boring. I was on my phone sometimes. Some of the time I was talking to my girlfriend, but I was still was kept clear. I was great, and I enjoyed it. I mean, this film is a very long film. It was better and more intriguing and more entertaining than the fucking that movie I did a couple of weeks ago, Sphere. That was a bullshit. That was a waste of my fucking time. And I have the review on there, Sphere, if you want to check it out. But this film definitely made its course. What a great storytelling, the setting. I love the way the movie. I mean, the way the movie is. I love the parts of like throughout the summer or throughout like the beaches. It's the way the pictures are shot. This is the digitally remastered and fully restored from high resolution 35 millimeter original film elements. It's fucking awesome. It's pretty good. I like the picture and everything, the setting, the music from John Williams. Do 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 do. You don't even see the fucking shark. Probably I think that's when you first see the shark, is in the middle of the film. Good shot of the shark too. Kills the fucking man. But what's before? I keep spoiling it, but at the end of the day, it's a classic. I recommend it as a classic only. Now, rewatchable purposes, no. I'm sorry. I mean, I saw it. Nothing really was memorable to rewatch again. I mean, I do like Roy Scheider as the lead, and you had Richard Dreyfuss, who plays as the young marine biologist, and then you had the shark hunters played by Robert Shaw. The acting's splendid. Roy Scheider, great. I liked his character. But let's just go ahead. I do recommend this as a classic. I'd recommend this people to watch this as a classic fucking flick. But for me to rewatch this film, well, the thing is, I'm not really into shark movies. There's a movie coming out called The Meg. Now, I think it's the Megalodon or whatever, but it's a shark or whatever. But I'm not really into shark movies. And I'm just not really into shark films, guys. But this is not rewatchable quality. And the bonus features, if you want to get the Blu-ray, is the Making of Jaws 2-hour documentary. You got the Raw's restoration, which is all a depth look at the accurate process of the movie, deleted scenes and outtakes. And there's a new documentary, but I didn't watch it. It's not really a favorite, and I like when I keep putting it up. Oh yeah, the DVD, yeah. The grade for it, I'm doing these letter grades, which, I mean, the letter grades ain't that really that. I do the letter grades on Braven. I can't do letter grades. I'm just gonna put I recommend it as a classic, but it's not rewatchable. But it wasn't boring. I mean, like I said, a little bits is boring. But let's just go to the spoilers here. I mean, the story and stuff, he's just the chief of police, and he tells it there's shark attacks going around. And the fucking town, the fucking mayor, you fucking fly. Hold on. Damn, fucking fly, you fucking winch, go. Sorry about that. I had to fucking kill a fly because a fly was trying to interfere in my video. The stupid, some of the parts of this film, I didn't really give a fuck. The mayor, all he cares about, Amity's this the summer vacation. People get out, they gotta go swimming, man. They gotta go swimming. Come on. They gotta go swimming. And I don't have notes, sorry. When I have no data, because I would use my older phone as the Wikipedia spot, but I don't have no damn Wi-Fi. I'm not going to go over to the fucking clubhouse, but that's why the actors' name, the names in the films, I'm never going to talk about. But the mayor is fucking stupid. And then there's the one scene where the kid, where everybody's going swimming again. It's the third time when people are going swimming. And there's a little boy goes in a raft. And and then the fucking boy dies. But the damn Schneider has been telling everybody that the sharks, and the mayor is a closed-minded shithole. And then they think they found the shark, which is a fucking tiger shark. We got the shark now, yeah. And then the fucking grieving mother of the little boy who fucking died, fucking bitch slaps fucking Schneider's fucking character, and I heard you knew about this, and all this stuff. Yeah, he knew fucking about it. But you know who didn't want to fucking listen? The stupid ass fucking mayor. Dipshit. If that fucking grieving mother, I don't give a fuck if you're grieving or your son, don't fucking bitch slap me and shit. Because, yeah, I knew about it, and I was telling everybody about it, but no one gave a fuck. Everybody was about bragging about, we need to have more money in this fucking Amityville, or wherever the fuck it is. We need more money and shit. They want to go play on the fucking beach. We're a destination of fucking families. Yeah. Now, Richard Dreyfuss' character comes in. I liked his presentation. He's an important actor in this film. And then crazy fucking ass Robert Shaw, Quint or whatever the fuck his name is. Crazy motherfucker. But we can just talk about the very end. I mean, the scenery and stuff. I mean, that the very last scene, which I talked about, which I knew about the film, is legendary, and it's a very long. It's like a 45-minute scene of just being on the damn boat with Jaws, and the killing of fucking Robert Shaw. My grandma like turned away. Some real graphic kills. The deaths in this film we can talk about too. The deaths in this film. I mean, the little boy. I mean, the blood was. I liked how the blood effect. I mean, just the blood and stuff. Especially with the middle-aged guy who died. I don't know. He was just a random kill. But that's when you first see the shark. Huge motherfucker. But Robert Shaw's deaths. That's the quintessential fucking remembers. But I didn't remember the part where Richard Dreyfuss goes underneath the scuba diving in the shark tank. But yeah, and in the very end, Schneider shoots the motherfucker, smile, bitch, or whatever the fuck he said, I don't remember. But yeah, that's Jaws. Like I said, I recommend it as a classic. But this right here, when it says, the film that still makes audiences afraid to go in the water. I never went in the water. I fucking hated swimming. I went and did water slides, bitch. Oh yeah, by the way, in the conclusion of this video, this was in the top 100 Bravo's scariest movie moments, which I love to watch on YouTube all the time. It's a show that was posted with a bunch of actors and fans and critics of each scariest movie scenes ever. Guess what was number fucking 1? This flick. This flick? I mean, I mean, you put Jaws as number 1. I mean, I was afraid of the watershed. This is stupid. That was the worst shit ever. You know what should have been number 1? It was The Exorcist. Something demonic and something shit. That's some fucking big ass fucking shark. Oh, that's the fucking number 1. That's the number 1. That's number 1. That's number 1 of the shit. But that is Jaws. Pretty cool. I like the setting, the film, and everything. The acting was great. The atmosphere, I love how the beaches and set is. But right here, there's many more movies in the franchise, and I have been hooked in. So yeah, I know. Yeah, I did borrow a movie that said 2, 3, and 4, The Revenge, Jaws: Revenge, but the stupid ass movie only had 3 in The Revenge. So I'm gonna take that shit back, and I'm gonna try to find Jaws 2 because I want to actually. I'm intrigued to see what else. I'm intrigued to see the Jaws movie with SeaWorld. I don't know which one that's going to be. But I'm intrigued to watch that. But yeah, but that was Jaws. Thank you for whoever watches these videos, these reviews I do. It's just me telling my thoughts and what I thought about them and whatnot. Hands down, the fucking mayor should be fucking, hopefully, after this movie and this little timeline thing, hopefully he got fucking sacked shit out. Because he didn't listen to jack shit. Closed-minded asshole. But stay tuned for more Jaws franchise reviews coming soon. But I'm STS. Thank you for watching this slammed movie review. And if this is your first time watching my reviews, slammed movie reviews, I have ton. I just started. I started doing this movie review. I used to do a lot of simple reviews. They were called simple reviews. But regardless of that shit, just go on my youtube.com/SamTheSlam. I got tons of fucking videos. I got playlists from my first set of reviews, simple reviews. But then I went and said, I want something with my name, like my nickname, Sam the Slam. So I put Slam Reviews. But please subscribe. Give me some comments. I'm not the best reviewer in the world. I stumble. I'm here, there. But, that I don't give a fuck. It's footage from me. It's me talking about the film. That's all I want to do. It's a little quick thoughts, what I thought about the fucking thing. But if it was a film I really liked, enjoyed it, probably longer. But thank you again for watching these videos. I'm STS. I will see you next time on Slam Movie Reviews.